Zuragi here, commencing their video review. And today, as you can see, I'll be reviewing Deluxe Class Cliffjumper from the 2007 movie toy line. I don't have a soda can to hand, so there. Compared to Classic's Starscream, something I'm guessing just about everybody has. So just get that out of the... Get over here! Now for his colors, they're pretty much what you'd expect for Cliffjumper. Mostly red, a little bit of silver, small hint of black, and then the translucent blue windows. And of course there's a bunch of gray there on the grille, and then silver for the headlights and the Chevy emblem. View from the top. You can kind of see how everything's going to do what it does down there. There's not any real posability in this mode. You can open the doors, but that just shows robot bits. As for accessories, he only has the one, and it's tucked away in there for now. And he rolls very well. Not as well as he could on this cloth surface, but it is what it is. Right, so moving on, we'll get him into robot mode. So to start the transformation, you first just want to pop the doors open. Then take the back section and angle it down so the roof disconnects from it. Just kind of grab these and pop them out. And then grab the doors and the front wheel sections and pull them out like that. Swing the doors around front. Come on. Didn't pop all the way out. There we go. Want to make sure you pop everything all the way out. It can sometimes be a hassle to do so, but you know, you just fold the doors around front. Bring the roof and the arms down to the side. Just collapse the windshield like that. Pop the legs apart and take the plasma cannon out of there and just set it aside for now. We'll focus on the legs now. Take the front of the wheel cover, fold it up, bring this part down, and that will cause this section to fold up and this section to fold in. The first movie's much touted automorph. There's also another bit that comes out, so I'll show that from the front this time so you can see it. Just pop that up and bring this down. And if you watch, this section folds down as well. I like to put the legs back together like that just because it gives them a little more stability, but you can keep them separated. Next thing, you want to take the front of the car and make sure that the arms are out of the way and start bringing it down like this. This will bring the arms up and back. Then you have to splay them out halfway down. Just push that down, bring up the sides of the grill, straighten out the arms but not entirely, bring the roof back, get his hands in place, straighten out, fold back, in place, turn, down, for what? And then take this section and collapse it against the back, and then just turn the head around. And there you have Deluxe Class Movie 1 Cliffjumper in robot mode. Again, no soda can, so classic Starscream. A little bit taller, but not by much. As for colors, it's really the same as before, mostly red with a little bit of black, a little bit of silver, a translucent blue. There's a lot more gray on him now, as well as that very bizarre kind of baby blue they were using during the tail end of the first movie's toy line for the Allspark weirdness color because reasons. As for the posability, it's pretty good. Head's on a ball joint, can move up and down. There's a hinge at the base of the neck, so it can move back and forth. The arms are actually fairly posable for their size. They can move up and down. They can angle back and forth at a joint in the body. There is a bicep swivel. The arms can bend that far at one joint in the elbow. Hands are on a ball joint, so they can go all over the place. Waist is on a ball joint, so you can turn side to side, move up and down, tilt from side to side, though the way it's oriented in there makes it a little weird. The legs can go forward that far, back that far, get the arm out of the way, out to the side that far. No hip swivel, sadly, but you can bend the leg that far at one joint in the knee, and then the feet can tilt up and down, and the toes can wiggle a little bit. As I said earlier, he only has the one accessory, the plasma cannon, done mostly in this dark gray plastic with screws and a translucent blue. I keep wanting to call it something else because I watch a certain someone too much, but no paint at the end there, like I would like. But there is a post here which can just go into his hand like that. Pretty simple. And then it also has a secondary form. Just split the cannon like this and fold the halves back, and you will get his blade, which is made of the same translucent blue plastic as his windshields. It's a lot greener in person than it's showing up on camera. Looks a lot better on camera, personally. The in person kind of looks like old glass. One thing I want to mention one last thing I want to mention is that he does have light piping. If I can find my... there it is. He has some pretty good light piping in his head, which, if you can get the light just right, will give his eyes a nice blue shine. So, that's cool. But that pretty much does it, so that's the end of my review for Deluxe Class movie Cliffjumper from the 2007 movie toy line. Bye-bye. I would also appreciate it if you could send me a couple bucks on Patreon, either just for this video or monthly. It would help me to be able to afford more figures to keep doing reviews like this and keep you people entertained. Yay!